Good morning, everyone. It's 2:45 a.m. and this video is going to be a little different than all my other videos. The reason this video is going to be different is because I need to explain some things that many people probably don't understand. Over the past 90 days, I've been posting a lot of videos, making a lot of posts, not only on Facebook, YouTube, Ustream.com, Messenger, Kick, a lot of places, concerning an issue that is troubling me very deeply. And that issue is that I'm in a relationship with a very beautiful young woman. Her name is Ashley Jane Austin. And we have a baby girl on the way, mine biologically. And because of certain circumstances that happened in the state of Maine, city of Bangor, 71 First Street, apartment 6, concerning her ex-boyfriend, Andrew Collins, who used to beat the shit out of her, we were forced to leave. And I took her to Roanoke, Virginia, to a place that I thought was going to be safe, where she'd be loved and accepted. That didn't work out. We left Bangor, Maine. We went to Newport, Dysarts. We got enough money to get on a bus. Went to Boston. From Boston, we went to New York City. From New York City, we went to Washington, D.C. From Washington, D.C., we went to Roanoke, Virginia. During that time frame, we were both sleeping on the buses. We were begging for food, begging for money. What ended up happening is while we was down there, the state of Virginia, Department of Health and Human Services, CPS, got involved. Ashley was placed into custody and taken away. She was placed on Northwood Drive in a foster home. She ran away from there, came back to where I was, 1610 Patterson Avenue, Roanoke, Virginia, where we spent approximately a week together. We were kicked out of the house that I was staying at because of bullshit that took place. We ended up living in an abandoned building. It was ice cold, no electricity, and the back was torn out of the building. We had no choice. We had 2 blankets and no food. The police were called. She was taken away when I went downtown to get some cigarettes and some food for us. I haven't seen or heard from her since. What this video is about is to let people know exactly what I intend to do. And from this moment on, you can bet your blood on my words. Many people have told me that Ashley doesn't want to be with me. Specifically, one lady by the name of Katie Lynn Grover, who is Ashley's sister. I found out that I cannot trust Katie, and I was told the reason why. I'm not going to go into that on this video. Vicky Austin, she's called her father, and her father, I'm almost certain, knows exactly where she's at and knows her phone number. You know how much this is tearing me apart, and you haven't allowed me to know where she's at or her phone number. That's bullshit. You claim that you understand that Ashley and I want to be together. You tell me that she's safe and the baby's safe, so you obviously have contact in some direction, and yet you're refusing to tell me, knowing that she and I are boyfriend and girlfriend, and I'm the dad of that little baby girl. Here's the way it's going to be from now on. I am going to continue my search in a way that you cannot comprehend. I am going to go to everybody who knows her personally or even remotely, and I'm going to do so my way. I will not be alone when I do this. You can bank on that. If you doubt me, contact the street people. the hoods, the gangs. In Bronx, New York, Queens, New York, Long Island, New York, Staten Island, New York, Manhattan, New York, New York City, Portland, Maine, Augusta, Maine, Machiasport, Maine, Secaucus, New Jersey, Trenton, New Jersey, Danbury, Connecticut. Because it's time full truth came out. It's time people understand that Ashley and I want to be together. I have the goddamn paperwork, the notes, the letters, everything to verify that. I have the witnesses, over 20 people in Roanoke, Virginia alone. Many people here in Bangor, Maine alone, who can verify that based on Ashley and I's words alone. It seems to me like everybody wants to separate us, but you haven't asked us. And it's going to stop. From this day forward, I will deal with anybody who continues to try to separate Ashley and I will do so at all cost. Let there be no illusion. I am going to carry this forward 100%, and you can bet your blood on it. Julie Clancy, so far you're the only person that I've talked to other than Lisa Marie Nichols who's actually told me the truth. And I thank you for that. Everybody seems to think that Julie Clancy was Ashley's enemy. I got news for you. She's not. I'm going to end this video on a very serious note. And I want everybody listening to this and watching this to pay very close attention to the words. From this moment on, I am going to increase my efforts to find Ashley Jane Austin, my girlfriend, my fiance, and our baby. We both put the rings on our fingers, symbolizing our love for each other, and we both made a verbal vow in front of everybody that our love for each other would not stop. Nobody would be separating us. We would raise our child ourselves, and that our love would be till death. If you want me to post everything to verify it, I will do so. Not a problem. If you or anyone is intentionally withholding information and trying to separate us, that's going to be a very, very bad mistake. For those that feel this is a threat, please be my guest and call the police department and report it, and make sure you send a copy of this video. And I will tell any law enforcement agency in the world, it's not going to stop. Until I find the woman I love and our baby, hold her in my arms, and hear her words herself. Enough of everybody else saying what we are going to do. She and I alone will make that choice. But one thing is crystal clear. No one is going to take our baby from me without a bloodbath. You can fucking bank on that.